Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm just about to get ready for everything. Give me 1 second. Oops. Hope everyone is doing okay. I should be mirrored today as well. So we're just setting up. Make sure you have some water. If you've got your cholies on, that's great. I love that. Give me just a couple of minutes to get settled and get ready. Can everyone hear me good and everything? Hopefully, everyone's okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Everything good? Hi guys, I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes to get people to join. Hopefully the connection is okay. Hello. Welcome to another day of teaching. I've got my choli on. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome. So I've got my YouTube live also streaming. If you guys want to join either, both should be mirrored. I'm just giving it another minute or two before we start. And I'll have Amrita, who's behind the scenes right now, to kind of introduce herself. Welcome. Hey guys. Welcome. Everyone grab some water if you're learning today's challenge. You're going to need it. I need it. Oh my God. Make sure I close that. Hey guys, welcome. Hi, so today I'm teaching the Choli Que Piche challenge. Amrita, you can also comment and then pin the comment if you want, just to say what the hashtag and what it is we're teaching.
Yep, sounds good.
Hey guys. Okay, so it's 5:03. Shall we get started, Amrita?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. So hi guys, I'm Tanya. As you can see by my account, I have a couple of people. Oh, yeah, I see Manvi. Hi guys. We are today collaborating. I am teaching a challenge, the Choli Que Piche challenge routine today. So this is with ABCD. So I'll have Amrita kind of explain what she and her company do.
Sure. Okay. So sorry, I'm not going to show my face right now. I'm just showing the logo. But hi guys. So yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what ABCD is. I think growing up as a brown individual in America, a lot of us have always gotten the stereotype of, oh, you're an ABCD, so you're not very cultured, right? It's always you're confused. So that was something that really struck a tone with me growing up. And dance was kind of my escape and where I thought that I was getting more involved in my culture with. And so that's kind of what we decided to do. I just renamed it as American Born Confident Desi instead of confused. So it's just kind of a play on words there for us. I think a lot of people can relate to it too. But yeah, I think dance was something that growing up kind of helped me better understand my culture and connect with people. And I think it's helped a lot of other people as well. I think, Tanya, you can agree as well. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here. And I want to kind of start some sort of movement within our Desi community where we can interact with a lot of other, individuals who are also ABCDs and kind of showcase our culture and what we've got. So that's what we're doing here.
Absolutely. So that's exactly what we're doing here today is kind of, as Amrita was mentioning, I grew up with some training. I was kind of a studio kid growing up. A little bit of it. I was always in sort of non-South Asian forms of styles of dance growing up. But I was the total South Asian. Like I love, I connected with the culture through movies. I'm sure most people did. So I became a total, like I knew the songs, I knew the movies, I knew everything, that I was just like so in love with it. So this is kind of me coming back full circle and then just applying my training to like music that I love. So today we're doing a throwback. We're doing Chole Ke Piche, but we're doing a slight mix with it by Shaunak. I think I said his name correctly. So let's go ahead and get started, and then I might go over the hour. So what will happen is let me know if, like, in the comments, if the connection ever kind of goes bad or anything. Just let us know in the comments. And if it does, alternatively, you can go onto my YouTube and watch if there's like issues with any technicalities. But at the 2-minute mark, Amrita's going to tell me we have 2 minutes left. I'll wrap up the 1 hour section and then we'll come back and kind of finish up the routine in the next section, just because Instagram does not let us go over an hour. But I'll probably need another like 15-20 minutes for you today. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna do a quick stretch because I always like to kind of get warm with our bodies, and then we're gonna go right into it, okay? Yeah, so let's get started. All right. Let's warm up to...
तुझे मैं कैसे कराऊं सैर कराऊं पूरी दुनिया की सैर कराऊं तेरू कैसे कराऊं तुझे मैं कैसे कराऊं सैर कराऊं पूरी दुनिया की सैर कराऊं तेरू कैसे कराऊं keep on moving now stop 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 keep on moving now stop 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 I can make you sweat right now. Make that club go lit right now. Sorry Panake, you look fit right now. You know the name, I make hits right now. Sahara go rocket, तुझे dance go rocket. Pick it back कर तेरे friends बुला के थोड़े drinks पिला के पूरे शहर को दबा के. No rules पूरे शहर को सजा के. Baby girl, let me explore you. Time to adore you. When I see you dance, I applaud you. Every time you move it, want me, I go want you. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me take control. I wanna get close to you, oh yeah. We can go nice and slow. Put your body on pilot mode. Bang, girl, ke menu lage tu pyari. Pichle yak rahe aaj pyari. Pad gaya main dil da khiladi. We can get it on tonight. I just wanna touch, mokara din touch. Pad meri yaari pucha not too much. Tell me if you wanna, main gaddi pe chalawa. Socha ke route utte tenu lek jawa. Tujhe main dance karaun, sair karaun. Puri duniya ki sair karaun, tenu dance karaun. Tujhe main dance karaun, sair karaun. Puri duniya ki sair karaun, tenu dance karaun. Keep on moving now, stop, 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 stop. Keep on moving now, stop, 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 stop. कुड़ी तू कली मैं मुंडा कवारा जे दुनिया वेखनी तेनू वखादा हाँ कर दे मैं नहीं हूँ पूछना दोबारा I'm international man like LeBara किथों आई तू लगदी नी कमाल you got every man in here eating at your palm मेरे वाल देखी जावे अब कर दिए पछाण खाना गोलियां मारे ते कट दिए जुबान अजी चक जरा लक नू हिलाओ बिलो तेरे लक पीछे हो गए सारे मैड बिलो एक बार अग मेरे नाल नच बिलो तेरे नखरे दा हो गया मैं फैन बिलो तेरी रानी बन के दे विच आई नी तू मुंडियां नू देख के ता करता छड़ाई मेरे लक दे हलारियां ने करते शराबी सारे अज तेरे पीछे साडी लगूगी लड़ाई मैं डांस कराऊं सैर कराऊं पूरी दुनिया की सैर कराऊं तेनू डांस कराऊं
Okay, so hopefully we're warm right now. We're getting ready to go. Okay, so again, we're gonna start the Chole Ke Piche challenge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the song for you first, and then we'll get started with the first 2 8 counts and see how we feel, okay? So here's the song. Here's what we're dealing with today. Okay, so if you kind of see, I was pointing out like the drum beats to you. The way I like to teach is with a lot of different elements of lyrics and beats, and you're going to hear me refer to things as textures or musicality, and I'll kind of explain as I go what I'm talking about as I teach, okay? All right, let's start. We're going to start with the one. So I should be mirrored for you both on YouTube and Instagram. What we're gonna do is start with our body with the right foot in front, and I'm facing to the side. And I'm gonna allow my foot to kind of step and step. And as I do that, it's very light. I'm gonna take a slight body roll into my waist. I'm gonna go from the waist down, from the waist down. Now you can play with this however you want, okay? You just wanna start on the one. From here, after we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, just the lower body, give me that lower body isolation. I'm gonna then take my head, and I'm gonna do from the head into my chest, into my pelvis and down, okay? So it's a full body roll, starting from the head. So taking from the head into the chest and down. And as I do that, I'm gonna sit kind of a little bit lower. And at the same time, my hands are gonna go from the inside of my body. I'm gonna go in and then down. So I'm gonna touch my hands, okay? So you're gonna come in and then down, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 5, 6, okay? So you have all of that. You have 5, 6 to come down. And you can make that as big as you want. Really try to breathe through everything as you come down and your hands are coming in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 5, 6. Nice. Yeah, does that make sense? So by the time we end, you want to kind of be sitting down into that hip, the back hip, the right foot is forward, and I'm down. Again, I'm mirrored for you, okay? So from here, from the 5, 6, we're going to hear 7, 8, 1. So my hands are crossed in front of me, and the 7, 8, and 1 are all doom, doom, doom. And then we start da-na-na-na-na-na, okay? So from the 7, 8, 1, I'm gonna take my right hip, I'm gonna isolate the right hip, and I'm gonna come up with my hip, okay? So you wanna take that right hip, and because I'm sitting down into my back hip, I can then lift my hip up and then down, okay? Try your best to make that really big and really isolated. So engage your core and really try to push out the hip really strong, okay? So this is 7. From here, we're gonna go with our chest, 8. So it's a chest isolation. I'm taking my chest out and in. My hands are staying low. So this is 7, 8. Again, sharp and hard. Okay, so really try to give me strength here. On the 1, I'm gonna take my body, my hands are gonna come up to my chest, elbows up, and at the same time, I'm gonna take my body and hit it again with the chest. Boom, and I'm gonna step down with my front toe. Now, to do this move on the 1, the way that I think about it is my pelvis is coming out and it's also coming down, and I'm gonna wave down into my body. It's a reverse roll of my body, but I wanna hit the top of that beat really hard. So I want you to engage your core again, strong core, and as you step in front with that front foot, take your pelvis and push out and then let it go down. Yeah, so you wanna wave it down, but the initial hit of it is hard hit. So be strong, yeah? 1, and let it go. And at the same time, my hands are gonna come to my chest, okay? So we're gonna go 1. Very nice, okay? Now, again, let's just go from the top really slow. So we're going from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 5, 6. From here, this is 7, 8, 1. Woo! You gotta, even my voice is shaking when I'm teaching that and counting that, because as I'm doing it, I'm really trying to like really engage my muscles, okay? So again, from the top, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yes, does that feel good? Think like snake, yeah? As you come down. Cool, if we're okay, You're gonna move a little bit more, okay? So from here, we're going on the 1. I want you to take your foot and step in front of you and then to the side. So what I'm doing is I'm moving this wave, and I want you to move it from here, from where we started it, to the center, then to the side. Each time, again, my pelvis, as best as I can, it is a difficult move, as best as you can, hit your pelvis. You want to go out and down, out and down, out and down. So you should feel the wave in your belly, right? And the more you can protect your lower back by engaging your, especially this motion is gonna hurt your lower back if you don't try to engage your core. If you let your core kind of come out, it's gonna hurt your back, especially if you have a bad back. So make sure you're being careful and really tuck it in. Boom, you'll notice you have so much more control as you come around, okay? So we're stepping 1, 2, 3. And at the same time, your arms are just gonna stay here, okay? Because we started 1, keep them here, 2, 3. Yes, let it go, yeah? You wanna be strong, but you also wanna be like open enough to get the wave and the flow into it. All right, the difference is both of those things still require control, which comes from strong body, strong muscles, okay? So again, from the top up until that point. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So sorry, the counts are 1, 2, 3, 4. So you notice that you have more time for the first 1, 3, 4, or faster. So you really got to get that upper, lower body strength. Okay, so from here, we just went 3, 4. You're going to take the right foot back, and I'm going to step back. Now, as I step back, okay, I want you simultaneously to take your right hip, and I want you to wave down, okay? So what I'm doing is, if you were to do a normal one, right, you'd go to the right, and you just snake your body up with your hip and down. But with this one, we want to step with it. So what we're going to do is, as we finish this out, you're going to step back with it and rotate it back and down. Does that make sense? So when you step back, it's already happening simultaneously. So we're going 3, 4 from here, 5. Nice. So by the time I finish, you can see that I'm kind of leaned over to the right, yeah? And as I'm leaned over to the right, from here, this is 5. On the 6, I'm going to take my body, again, I'm going to go to the left, okay? So now usually you would go to the left, right? You'd go to the right, and you wave your body down up from the hip and down, and then up from the hip and down. But in this case, we stepped back, right? So as we step back and we finish down, I want you to take your toe, lift it up, push out the heel, okay? And allow yourself to then take your hip and come up. All right, so again, let's break this down. You're taking your hip down and up so that you're waving your body up, but I'm adding a slight difference, and that is the front toe, you want to lift it up and take the heel out as you wave it up. And you'll notice that you can get an even bigger and deeper wave than if you were to not lift up that foot, right? If you try to do this, the wave is there, it's just not as big. Now let your toe come up and wave it up. Notice that you get bigger, right? That's what we want. Excuse me. So you want to allow yourself to get bigger with the wave. Okay, so we're going 3, 4, we're going 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Now, my arms, as I came around, they're here, right? When I come back, I'm just going to open it up and open it up. And you can also look with this as you open it up and open it up, okay? I kind of look and look. You just want to wave it out, okay? So let's connect that from the top. Real slow. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 5, 6. How are we feeling? When you come up to the top, I just want you to put your foot down, your heel down. So as you come up from the top, you reach the top position, just put your heel down. Okay? So again, we're gonna wave it down. Now take it, wave it up to the left, put that heel down when you reach the top. Nice. Okay, just a little bit more before I stop here, and we'll play it with music so you can really hear it. When I come up, 5, 3, so this is versus 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna hear the music. This section is probably the most intricate when it comes to musicality. So when we come to musicality, we're talking about the layers in the music, right? The beats versus the lyrics. In this case, we're picking up the beats, and the beats are very, very sharp and they're very short. So you're gonna hear, in the music, you're gonna hear tap, 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 boom, okay? So we're not moving our body very much except for our hands, so we should be okay. But if you struggle with awareness of your body separating your arms from your legs, you may need to practice this short section a couple more times because you might just be still working on really having an understanding where your arms are being placed, okay? So that's okay. If you're feeling like, oh my God, this is crazy, it's because it is a challenge. This section is a challenge, okay? So don't try to like criticize yourself too much because it's perfectly fine if you're still trying to work on that, okay? All right, so with that caveat, we come up and I'm gonna put my heel down. As I put my heel down, the first thing I'm gonna do is take my hands out, okay, to the right, okay? So it's almost as if I just open up my right arm and my left hand is coming into my body. 3, 4, yeah. So as I come up, I'm gonna go down with my heel and I'm gonna go out to the right with my arms. From here, I'm gonna flip it to the left. Nice. Then I'm gonna flip it again one more time to the right. And then from here, I want you to think of this as a rebound. So when we rebound, we start from point A and then we go to point B and we come right back to A, okay? That's what we call the rebound. So when you come back to this position, I want you to take that left arm out and you're just gonna come into your chest with your right hand and then come out, okay? So we're going, first move, out to the right. Then we're going out to the left. From here, go back to the right. And from here, take out your left hand and just allow your right hand to come in and out. Does that make sense? So very slow again. We're going to the right, to the left, to the right, rebound. Again, to the right, to the left, to the right, rebound. Very nice, okay? Just to finish this up, when I go right, again, I'm not moving my lower body. It's all in the arms. Right, left, right, rebound. From here, my arms are gonna come in, like I'm doing a bicep curl. I'm gonna come out. And from here, I'm gonna take my hands and flip them up, down, so my palms are facing down. I'm gonna come all the way up. Okay, so just the arms, right? We're here, as we finished out, we're here. You're gonna lift them up like a bicep curl, come down. Now flip your palms down, right? You have to flip your elbows down. And as you go, flip your elbows up, right? So you take your palms down and come up. Very nice, yeah? You're gonna kind of flow that up, okay? One more time, because I know that's hard. We just went 5, 6, 7. Yes. We're gonna go out, 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 rebound. Come in, out, up. Woo! Again, all right? We're gonna pick up the speed a little bit. We just came back. 5, 6. We're gonna go out, out, out. Rebound. Come in, out, up. Very nice. Okay. So let's walk through that really, really slow from the top, just for our brains to connect. 6, 7, 8. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going 5, 6. Top, 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 top. In, out, up. I'll give you out, 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 in, out. Okay? When I count it. One more time. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 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 in, out, up. Very nice. When you come up, I just want you to slowly start to cross the right behind the left. Okay? That's all I want you to do for now. Now, be aware, this out, 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 in, out, up is very, very fast because you'll hear it in the music, okay? So it's not about how far you and making sure it's about how fast you can get there and back. So don't worry about, I have to hit everything out. You want to go as fast as you can. Out, 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 in, out, 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 up. Okay, let's actually drill that. Just that part. Let's drill it twice, okay? 6, 7, 8. Out, 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 in, out, up. Again. Out, 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 in, out, up. The actual speed is gonna be tap, 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 tap. Okay? So don't worry about having to extend fully. We just want to get there, okay? So it's really all in those hand motions. Cool? Are we okay? Do we have any questions? Let's see, do we have questions? From my YouTube people or my Instagram people? We okay? Are we hanging in there? Can we watch it? Are we good to watch it with music? Up until that point? Yeah? Okay, cool. I don't see any burning, like, please stop and review. So if you have any questions, you can always ask me, okay? So we're gonna go with the music, I'll show you, and then we'll try it all together, okay? So for this first round, just watch, okay? We're just watching for everything, okay? So we kind of heard that, yeah? Now, I wasn't lying to you when I said it is very, very fast. Tap, to the tap, do, do. So it's not about how far you're extending. Again, it's about how fast you can get there, okay? Let's try it. Let's go for it. If that is the hardest section for you today, don't fear, right? It's not about throwing in the towel if it's hard. It's about taking that towel, wiping off your sweat, and keep practicing. So we're gonna keep practicing, yeah? Let's start out. Let's try our best, okay? From the top. I'll count you in, all right? Here we go. Okay, how we doing? We hanging in there? We doing okay? All right, we're gonna try it again. Let's go for it 3 more times, okay? Again, just so I can show you closer, this is out, 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 in, out, 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 in, out. And from here we're going in, out, up. Don't think so much about, oh my gosh, I have to get there, in and out. Think about letting your body go with it. You'll get to a point as you practice that it'll become easier. Let's try it. Let's say 2 more times with music, okay? No stopping in between. Here we go. Let's get it, guys. One more time. Here we go. I'll count you in. Let's do it, guys. How we feeling? We okay? Okay. Again, let's do it one more time, because why not, right? Let's feel good about this section before we move on, okay? Sound good? I don't see any questions, so we're gonna keep going, all right? Let's do it again with music. questions, I'm gonna move on, okay? Yeah, sound good? Okay, cool. We've reached this point. Ta-da! Okay, if you saw, I was kind of looking up as I finished at the end, okay? So I want you to kind of look up with it, and you can allow your body to do a body roll down. Okay, so what I want you to do as you come up, look up, and then finish off with allowing your body to roll down. You're gonna sit back into your back hip. Your front foot is popped, okay? So again, we went ta-da-da, up, let your head look up, body roll back down. Okay, from here, what it sounds like is ta-da-da, kacholike. From here, your right hand should be behind your left. We're gonna clap twice, piche kya. And at the same time, your body should already be leaning back into the back hip, and we're gonna go sit down with that hip. Down, down. So we're gonna go cholike, piche kya. Okay? Piche kya. We're gonna sit down and down. Super easy, yeah? So as we come up, tap, da-da-da, in, out, up, cholike, piche kya. From here, she says, hey. So we're gonna take our head, and you're gonna do a head, chest, body roll. So I just lift my head up, take it into the chest and down. You want to control it though, right? We're not doing a big body roll, we're doing a controlled body roll. So we're gonna take the head nod into the chest and down, okay? Just the head and the chest. Body roll, okay? She says, eh. So we just went, piche kya, eh. From here, she says, cholike piche. So we're gonna take our body, and we're gonna take the right hand is gonna come down. We're gonna go starting from the right hand on top, the left hand on the bottom. We're gonna circle around. Okay, now as we circle around, I'm gonna take my chest out and in, and I'm gonna lean it forward. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm going from the right, I'm gonna go rotating around. My chest is gonna come out and then in, and you wanna lean forward with your body. So I'm shifting my weight. I was back here towards the back as I clapped, controlled body roll. From here, I'm gonna lean forward with my body. Yeah? Okay, so as I lean forward and my chest comes out and in, she says, choli, okay? Or cholike. Then she says, piche. On piche, I'm gonna take my hands and same thing, and now I'm gonna shift actually to the back, to where I came from. My hands are gonna come out and in, and I'm gonna shift my body back to the back, okay? So we just went cholike, piche. Super easy. My hands didn't change. It rotated from right around, and then from here it's just out and in as I come back, okay? So we're here. We just went piche kya hai, cholike, piche. Nice. From here you have cuckoo. You're gonna go look and back. Okay? Look and back. So the way that the music turns out is after cholike, we're gonna go 7 and 8 and. That is also from the choli. It's piche cuckoo is 7 and 8 and. Okay? So that's how fast it is, okay? Cool. Alright. So let's do that again. We just came up. I think hopefully the connection is still okay. I think there's like a circle happening on the Instagram on ABCD, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully you guys can still see. Let me know if you can, okay? So from here we just went out, 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 in, out. Oh, my YouTube people. All right, let's hang in there for a second. I just lost the live. Are we good? Did we lose it? Okay. So hopefully, yeah, okay, we're going back on Instagram. We okay?
Yeah, looks like we're disconnected a little bit. We can work up with that. But if it happens again, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool. Let me know if it does, and then I can just go live on my account.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, so we just finished. Let's go again from here, okay? And we're gonna connect it. Out, 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 in, out, in, out, up. From here, we went choli ke piche kya hai. From here, we're going choli ke piche, look. Nice. Okay, from here, I'm gonna take my body weight and I'm gonna step. Ooh. Oh man, we've got issues. We've got issues, guys. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try getting on my live Instagram. Sorry guys, technology, COVID season, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Let's see. Alright guys, technical difficulties, hang in there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go live from my account. Grab a sip of water, guys, if you haven't already. We doing okay? I love how like my YouTube always just hangs out when there's like so many issues with Instagram. Alright, hi guys. Welcome back. Hello. We had some technical issues and I feel bad, but this is how it goes, I guess. Hello. Hello, this is continuing the challenge. We had some issues on ABCD. So it is what it is. Hi, hello. Hello. It's just my favorite thing when I'm teaching and there's like technology issues. It's my favorite thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started back into where I was. Because my YouTube people have been hanging out for a while. Okay, so we were here. Out, 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 in, out. We're going in, out, up. From here, we're going Piche kya hai, choli ke piche, look. Okay, from here, we're gonna go step left, right. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna take my hips and go out, out, okay? And as I take a step, I'm going out with my hips. I'm also gonna take my arms and I'm actually gonna go, since I paused here and I came back and I looked back, I'm gonna take my arms out, swinging them out, and when I come in, my right arm is gonna go on top of my left arm. Okay? So we did a little swing, okay? So we just finished from here, look, we're gonna swing to the left, swing to the right, our hands come kind of midpoint. This is totally fine, okay? Cool. So after we finish, Dolike Piches, 7 and 8, and this is 1, 2. Then she says, Piche kya hai, again. So we're gonna take our wrists and we're gonna push them out. So what I think of this is as I finish this, it's my body that remains a little bit to the right, and I'm gonna take my hands and flick them out. Yeah, so kind of flick them out so that they're facing out. My elbows are still down. From here, I'm gonna take my arms and I'm gonna push them in so that my palms are facing into my face and my elbows come up. You wanna look into your right elbow. Okay, so look into that right elbow. Again, notice how my elbows went from down to up. Sometimes we're not aware of our elbows. You want to keep them down and then come up. Okay, so from here we went from, this is 7 and 8, or 7 and 8, and we're going 1, 2, B. So this is piche, piche. Sorry, make sure you turn your head in. Piche. Okay, kya. I'm gonna look back to the front. So that's why you want to go piche kya. Okay? Again, piche kya. Get those elbows down, up, look. Alright? So again, we switched. We just went back. 7 and 8 and 1, 2. Piche kya. Very nice. From here, we're gonna go hey. We're gonna take our hands, we're gonna come into each other, and as they come into each other, I'm gonna let my right hand come around and my left hand is gonna come down. Another rebound, but we're going in, right arm is going down, out. So you wanna keep that rotation out with the elbow, okay? Boom. All right, so again, we were looking through our little face here, looking through the hands, and then from here, I'm gonna go hit. And as I hit it and it come around, I want you to slide in that left foot at the same time, okay? So we got piche, kya, he. Nice, just slide it in. Make sure you get that arm coming out, okay? It doesn't have to go all the way down, but you kind of want to lean it down and out, okay? You might get around here, and that's fine. Cool. So for our heads again, okay? We just came up. We went piche, kya, he, choli, ke, piche, look. 1, choli, ke, piche, kya, he. Nice, okay? Now just finishing this out. Piche, kya, he. We're gonna go choli, ke. So as you come in, you're gonna take that left foot back out and you're gonna circle around with your hand, okay? So circling around my hand, I'm gonna come around and drop it. Just make sure you take that left foot back out. All right, so we just did, again, from here. We went, piche, kya, he, choli, ke, piche, look. 1, choli, ke, piche, kya, he, choli, ke. Nice, make sure you get that around rotation. Your hand is going around your head and down. Okay, I'm not sure, I think ABCD, Amrita, if you're there, I didn't see your request to join. So there might be some internet problems with ABCD, but that's okay, okay? We're still gonna keep learning. And then if she joins in later, that's cool. So just to finish this out, we went cholike. We're gonna go 7 and 8 and, okay? 7 and 8 and. I'm gonna stop it there, and then we can play it with music. On 7 and 8 and, I'm gonna take my hand, I'm gonna jump it out. So I'm gonna take my body and jump towards the left, come in. So as I come in, my right foot is still popped. Then I'm gonna jump out to the right and come in. Okay, so we have 7 and 8 and. All right, so you kind of want to come around, don't get comfortable, and we're pushing back out and in, back out and in. Okay? All right, 7 and 8 and. So let's connect all of this. We just went, let's go from here. Okay, from here, real slow. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is ta ta da da ta da ha. We're going piche kya hai, choli ke piche 8 and 1, choli ke piche kya hai, choli ke 7 and 8 and. Hey, okay. All right, we hanging in there? We're hanging in there, everybody? Okay. Oh, we got a request to join in. Whoop, I'm always tripping on the dubuda. All right, one more time. Let's connect it from the top, and then I'll show you with music, okay? So we're here. We just went into, and I hope Amrita can join me because I just accepted her request. We're gonna go from the top. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7, 8, 1, 2, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ta da 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 ha. Choli ke piche kya hai. Choli ke piche 8 and 1. Choli ke piche kya hai. Choli ke 7 and 8 and. One more time, just like that, okay? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta ta da da ta ta da da ha. Choli ke piche kya hai. Choli ke piche 8 and 1. Choli ke piche kya hai. Choli ke 7 and 8 and. Woo! Okay. Questions, comments, concerns? Hello, anybody new who's joining. We are learning the Cholika PJ challenge. Shall we watch that with music? Yeah? Instagram, let me know if the connection is bad. We've been having some issues. But otherwise, let's watch it with music. Gucci, let's watch, okay? Oh my god. Okay, someone said connection is good. Excellent. So my peeps, let's try it all together. Let's go for it, okay? I don't want you to like be afraid of messing up because that's the point of class. And this is no stress, okay? We're just learning. All right, here we go. From the top, let's try it all together. Woo! Oh my goodness. Let's add back in. Let's see if I can get Amrita to come in. Let's try it one more time, okay? From the top. I'm having way too much fun with this one. Okay, hi guys. For people who are just joining, for some reason I try to accept you, Amrita, and then it's like you're not there. So I wonder why. What's going on? But as you guys know, this is in collaboration with ABCD. I will tag them also, so you can see them. Okay. We're out of breath. Let's try it again from the top. Here we go, and then I'll move on. Okay. Let's see if it works again. Okay, so for some reason it says, it says I ask you to join, and then it says you keep getting disconnected. So I wonder if it's like a Wi-Fi issue. But I'll keep going, yeah? So, get your sip of water. I love technology, but I don't. We good, YouTube? We good, Insta? All right, next section. Here we go. All right, so we just finished 7 and 8 and. This is like my favorite part. This next part is my favorite part in isolations. Again, guys, if you have questions, just hit me up. Okay, cool. We're gonna take, remember, we just came in, right? We went to the right, we came in with that toe. You're gonna take that foot, you're gonna step it down. And as you step it down, I want you to take your full body and come down, okay? So I'm taking my whole body. As I step out and take my whole body, and I'm gonna come down. And when you come up, you can flip that hair if you want. And I want you to keep your body to the left, okay? So So strong, strong body. I'm not just collapsing. I'm holding in my core and I'm feeling the strength of my abs that are not, that you can't really see. And then going down, and then you're gonna come out to the left. And as you come out to the left, you can flip that up. And I do a slight body roll from my chest down. It doesn't have to be like a big thing. If you want it to be, go for it. But you wanna just keep it down and up. Okay, as long as you keep leaning to the left. All right, cool. So she says, junari, it's actually on the one. It's one, junari me. So we're going one, junari me. Okay, from here, we're gonna go, she says, ni, yeah. So, ni, yeah. So we're gonna isolate all of those beats, okay? It's super fun. I love this section. We're gonna take our body and go from the left. We're gonna pick up the right hip, and I'm gonna pick up my hands up to the right, and then I'm gonna pick my hands up to the left. Okay, so what I think about this is I'm picking up my right hip, and then I'm just gonna come back and settle into the left, okay? And I actually go a little bit on my toe of the right. If you see in my right leg, my toe kind of comes up as I lift the right hip up, and it comes right back to where it was. So I'm sitting a little bit back into the left, and my hands are going up and then back, up and then back. Okay, so we're going up and then back. So we're going knee, knee. From here, we're gonna go knee. So it's just the chest out. And then from here, he says, yeah. So we're gonna look up, yeah. And then from here, we're gonna take our hands down, and our head and our body are gonna come down. Okay, this is risque. What we're doing is, I'm having way too much fun. So when we come from the hip, to the chest, to the head, when you release it down, you're gonna take your hands down. You're gonna trace down your legs, and your whole body is gonna come down along with your head. Okay, so it's kind of like, I think about it as like I'm relaxing into it. And the way you wanna end is with your left knee parallel to the floor, and then the right knee facing kind of out at a diagonal, okay? So you finish around here, okay? So we don't have to always go to the ground because it hurts, but just to show you, we're gonna come down, and from here we're gonna bounce once, so that's the 7, and then on the 8, I'm gonna take my right hand, okay? And I'm gonna bounce one more time. This time I'm gonna bounce, and I'm gonna take my right hand up, and I'm gonna pull. Woo! Okay? So what happens is when you're here and you fall, the 7, and on the 8 I bounce again to come up. Does that make sense? So I'm actually using the bounce of the 8 to give me momentum to come up. It's like when you squat before you jump. That's the kind of feeling, right? Here you're gonna bounce once, bounce one more time, and pull that hand up, and it helps you to pull up, okay? It still hurts. You still have to have you're still gonna use your quads, okay, quite a bit. So just be mindful of that. You're using the bounce to give you momentum to come up, okay? So again, we just finished 8 and. We're gonna go. Stepping with that flip. 1, junari me. We're going ni, 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 yeah. Boom, junari me. Okay, this is 5, 6. We're going 7, 8. Oh God, 8. Okay, cool. One more time. We just finished 7 and 8 and 1. Junari me, ni, 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 yeah. Fall 5, 6. This is 7, 8. Okay. Cool. How we doing? We okay? Push a little bit, okay? 7, 8. From here, we're gonna take our body, and I'm gonna take my right hand, and I'm gonna come from this pull up. When I'm pulling up and down, I'm just gonna keep it coming down. Okay, so my arms are gonna go pull up on the 8, go down 1, we're gonna go 2. So the left hand is gonna come up slightly midway and then come down, okay? So we're going 1, 2. At the same time, as I come up, I'm gonna take my right knee and we're gonna go in. So what I'm doing is my knee is coming in, my hip is coming out, okay? Woo, okay? So as I pull from this position, just keep it continuous because you're coming up, pull it down. From here, you're gonna lift your hand midway, and again, this time switching in that left knee, left hip out, boom, okay? So this is hit, hit. The first one being just keep yourself pulling that arm down, then up, down. Does that make sense? So we're going 7, 8, 1, 2. From here, we're gonna go 3. So I want you to take your hands, I want you to rotate your hands around your chest. You're pulling out your chest, and from here, I want you to come in with your chest, and then one more time in with your chest. And this time you're gonna come down. Your arms are gonna extend. So the way I think about this is I come around with my arms, and then I push, push. That's the way I think about it. So come around with your body, push, push. And the second one, as you come around, push once. The second one, you want to sit. Now, you don't want to sit with your butt back. Okay, you want to still engage that core and sit into it. So don't sit with the butt back. Keep the core engaged, okay? So we're going to circle. We're going to go out, out. And the hands just come and extend out and up. Okay? So let's review that. We were here. We felt 7, 8. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Yeah, keep that 3, 4, and. Nice, okay? You guys are hanging in there. I'm really proud of you, okay? This is not an easy one. So, let us go from here. We just went 7 and 8 and 1. Je ne rime ni, 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 ni. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Yeah? Does that make a little more sense? Okay, the other tip I would give you is when you're isolating these things, notice how I go hip, close, chest, head. So I don't let my chest rebound, okay? I keep the movement just out and then up with the head, then collapse everything down. You don't want to think hip, hip, bounce, bounce. It's not a bounce, bounce. It's an isolate, isolate, chest out, isolation, up with the head, release down, okay? All right, let's do it again. Let's connect it. We just went 7 and 8 and 1. Je ne rime ni, 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 ni. Or yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Nice. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna connect it. All right. So let's go from 5, 6. Okay. So we just came around. We're going 5, 6, out, 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 in, out, up. Choli ke piche kya hai? Choli ke piche. 8 and 1. Choli ke piche kya hai? Choli ke. 7 and 8 and 1. Chunari me ni, ni, ni. Yeah. Chunari me 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Woo! Did we do it? Yeah, did we hang in there? Do we have questions? Oh yeah, Amrita's handling questions. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to have help on comments. So let's do it again. Same starting position, okay? Here we go. A little bit faster. So we go 5, 6. Tap, ta da da da. In, out, up. We go. Piche kya hai? Choli ke ta ta. 8 and 1. Choli ke piche kya hai? Choli ke 7 and 8 and 1. Chunari me ni, ni, ni. Yeah. Chunari me ni. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. She's saying, Choli me dil hai tera. Yeah? Choli me dil hai tera. Okay? Let's connect it from the top before I show you with music. We don't have any questions? We okay? Okay. So we're gonna do it again from the top. I'm gonna go, and then I'll show you with music. Here we go. From the top. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap, ta da da tap, ta da up. Choli me piche kya hai? Choli ke piche. 8 and 1. Choli ke piche kya hai? Choli ke 7 and 8 and 1. Je ne dis me, ni, yeah. Je ne dis me, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, the last quick note here is I want you to look up when you finish, okay? So this is 3, 4, and. Just make sure you look up. Cool, how we doing? Okay, hello guys, yes. I'm gonna do it with music now just to show you, okay? So let's watch it and then we'll try it, okay? We'll kind of, if you have questions, we can work through that, okay? Sorry guys, I know we had some technical difficulties today, but hopefully we're hanging in there. All right, let's watch it the first round. I'm gonna show you everything, okay? Might have gotten the words wrong for that second. As you can see, I fell going down and then coming up, but this is what happens when you do it too much. So don't worry about it if you're kind of stumbling. It's just because like your body gets tired. Okay. Any questions? We okay? Instagram or connection is okay? All right. Let's try it all together. Right? Let's just go for it and see what happens. Not tera, mera, okay? Oh, dil hai mera. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's try it again, okay? Let's do it like maybe twice more with music and see how we feel. You don't need to go down the whole time. In fact, I may not go down one of those times because my ankle also hurts, so just do your best, okay? You don't need to constantly go down and up if it hurts you. All right, 2 more times with the music. We're doing okay. Let's do it one more time with music. Here we go. We okay? We hanging in there? Okay. Cool. So let's do this. If we are okay, we don't have any questions, I'm just gonna keep pushing a little bit more, okay? Because I know we lost some time, but I kind of want to finish it, and then you guys can take it home and practice, yeah? Okay, so let's move on. You can say like, no, I need to go over something, but I don't see anything like that, so I'm gonna keep pushing a little bit, yeah? Okay, cool. So, we just finished Mera, okay? So from here, I'm gonna take my hands, and she says, Junari me dil hai. Junari, so we're going back to the lyrics, okay? So I want you to take with the beats you're hearing, and come back to the lyrics, and we're gonna wait for her to say, Junari me dil hai. So from here, we're here. We're gonna take our hands. I want you to flip your wrists and come down, and kind of come up and over your head. So we're here. Take your wrists, flip them in, and then come up and over. Okay? So we're here. Now take your whole body and come up. Nice. Okay, so this is Junari me. From here, we're gonna go dil hai. So from the Junari, when your head comes up and over, you're gonna take your right hand and rotate it around. So similar like we did to the beginning. Your hands are fists though this time. We're gonna go over to the left. So I want you to come over to your left as you're using this motion. Okay, so we have from here. Junari me dil hai. So wait for the words, okay? Junari me dil hai. From here we're gonna go digga digga. You're gonna hear the music. Da da da. That da da da. You're gonna wiggle. So you should be leaned over to the left. Your right foot, if you notice, is slightly popped. I'm gonna wiggle myself with my hip. Just wiggle it, okay? It doesn't matter how many wiggles you do. What I do is I take my hip and I wiggle it out, out, out. And I'm gonna use it really fast to just wiggle and isolate this hip. Again, doesn't matter how many wiggles you do. I'm gonna wiggle it over to the right, okay? And as I do that, you wanna come up with your hands. So I was here as I finish this rotation, and my hands are gonna come up as I wiggle that leg, okay? So we're gonna go, Junari me dil hai, digga digga. Yes, your foot should still be popped, but you're just using it to come over, yeah? And if you want, you can kind of look over if you want, whatever you feel, okay? So we're going here, Junari me dil hai, digga digga. Nice, okay? From the digga digga, we're gonna take our arms, and I'm gonna come down with my arms. I'm gonna look into my left hand, okay? She says, Choli me dil hai mera. That's the part we're hitting, okay? So after we come here, dil hai da 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 da, with the beat, we're coming back to the words, and we're gonna come down. So I'm gonna step with my left foot. So step with my left foot. Let's just do footwork first. Step with the left foot, step with the right foot, then step again with the left foot. I'm gonna come in with the right, out, and then come back in, fall down. So I'm going from this position, wiggles. I'm getting the wiggles. I'm gonna step left. Right is just gonna come back on the toe. Left again. Come in with your right, out with your right, and come back down. Okay? So think. Step, step, step. In, out. In. Again. Step, tap, step. In, out. In. And make sure you collapse, okay? My hands are here. So I just finished. Dil hai, wiggle, wiggle. I'm gonna go hands down. From here, step, step again, in, out, in. So your hands just are gonna stay here all the way till you fall down, okay? So again, we went, Junari me dil hai, digga digga. From here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Nice! Okay, so from there, we come down. You're gonna take your right foot back, and I'm gonna go step right, left. Super easy. I'm just stepping right, left. And as I do that, I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna rotate it around my chest. So when I come from here, I'm coming up, and I'm going around with my chest, and I'm going one more time around. Then as I step with the left foot, one more time around, I'm gonna open up my hands, and I'm gonna go theta. So it doesn't matter how you do this, but you just kind of want to come into your choli and go theta, okay? So we're doing basically 3 rotations. We're coming out, and we're stepping with the first one, rotation 1. Let it come one more time around. Then one more time around, I'm gonna open my hands, and then I'm gonna go in, okay? So she says, dil, oh sorry, this is Choli mein dil hai tera. Chunari mein dil hai tera. Okay? So we're going Chunari mein dil hai tera. So make sure you get Chunari mein dil hai. Yeah, tera. So make sure you go dil hai tera. Nice! So good, guys. We're basically at the end. So let's just go through that again. We just went up. We're going. We came out 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Chunari mein dil hai. Wiggle, wiggle. We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Choli mein dil hai tera. Woo! Okay. One more time just like that. And then I'm just going to push till like one more 8 count. And then we'll end it there. Because I know that's a lot of choreo. Okay? So one more time. And then I'll just add one more thing. And then we'll finish. We'll be done. So we are at 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Chunari mein dil hai. Wiggle, wiggle. We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going 5, 6, tera. Or Choli mein dil hai tera. So make sure you get Choli mein dil hai tera. From here, last few counts, we're going to take our body and we're going to go 1. So I want you to lean into that front foot and go 1. Your hand is coming back and out. 1 from here, 2. I'm going to throw my hand back in front and I'm going to step with the back foot. So this is 1, 2. Okay? 3. I'm going to come together with my feet and my hand is going to come around my head. This is 4 and. So you're coming from the lyrics. So you're going to go from the 1. We're going to go 1. Ye dil mein dungi. This is the beat. 4 and. Okay? So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and from here, super easy. We're just gonna go wave at 5, wave at 6, down all the way 7. Okay, so this is just your regular push down of the hips, right? Push it down, push it down, push it down, all the way down. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going 5, 6, 7. From here, you're going to go 7 all the way down, 8 and. I'm just going to go pulse with my chest out in, 8 and. Okay? One more time. So we just finished. Let's go from here. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and. From here, you're going to take your right foot out and you're going to give me 1, 2, 3. So I'm sitting into my hips and I'm pulling down, down and around. Down, down and around. I'm gonna come all the way around, so let it swing you around. This is 4 and. Last 3 moves. We're going. You have okay, honey. Oh, she says, honey, boom. So from here, as you come around, you're going sit, and around, tap, tap. You're just going to take your head, and your head's going to go body roll into your pelvis, reverse body roll up. So you have it's the beat, and then we have Going to come with your hand to your waist, your hand to your mouth. You're going to go honey. Give a little bit of a shoulder hit with your left shoulder. Honey. Last move, boom. You're going to take your hands down. You're going to look back, okay? And that's all she wrote. So let's review that, okay? Because I know that we just rushed through those last couple of 8 counts. So let's do that again. We just went from the, let's go from here. We're gonna connect from here. We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 8, and. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and doom, da, da, doom, da, just like that, okay? So here we go. We're from here. We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going चुनरी में दिल है तेरा 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and doom, da da doom, dun dun, honey, boom. If it helps, I kind of rotate my wrists in and hit my face, but it doesn't really matter. Just want to come, honey, hit, and then you're done, okay? All right. Let's just connect a little bit back, and I just want to show you that section with music, okay? So let's just go from the here, and then I'll show you with music as we review with count. So we just went 7 and 8, and we're going boom. Ni, yeah. Ni, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Junari mein dil hai, wiggle, wiggle. We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, or sorry, this is here. Junari mein dil hai, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and doom, da da doom, da da, honey, boom. One more time, just like that, okay? So from, let's actually go from the pull up. So we pulled up 1, 2, 3. Sorry, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and Junari mein dil hai, wiggle, wiggle, da da da, right? Going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Junari mein dil hai, dig it, dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. This is honey, hit. Nice. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it one more time, and then I'll show you the music because I feel like we need the repetition. So we're gonna come up. We just went 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Junari mein dil hai, digga digga. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, digga dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and doom, da da doom, da honey, boom. Okay. Shall we see it with music? Shawnee's like, okay, honey, I know. Okay, shall we see just that section with music? And then we're just gonna drill baby drill, okay? So let's just watch that section on, and then we'll like work with that section, and then we'll connect the whole thing, okay? So here we go, just that section, watch. We're gonna just work with just that section. So I just want us to go from this part tut 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 till the end. Let's just feel that out twice, okay? With the music, and then we'll connect, okay? Hang in there, guys. Hang in there, okay? Just from that head rotation down. Here we go. Let's try it. Let's try our best, okay?
Honey.
Yeah, do we kind of feel it? You should feel you should try your best to kind of let yourself go, yeah? So let's try it one more time, just that section, because I really want you to get that ending in, okay? Here we go.
Honey.
Woo, drama. Okay, how are we feeling, guys? We okay? All right, you may need to come back and review this because they know it's hard. All right, let's do this. I want us to connect, like let's say twice with just counts. See how we feel. Take a second, calm ourselves down, and then try it with the music, okay? If I end up hitting an hour now, sorry for the technical difficulties. It is what it is. If we get disconnected because I come up on the hour, I'll just come back and make sure we have a couple minutes just to practice together. And then you can always review this. This will stay up on my IGTV and also my YouTube, which has the full stream, okay? So here we go. We're gonna connect from the top. Take a second, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out the drama, breathe out the anxiety. We're just gonna practice it. We're gonna sit with it for a little bit, okay? So let's go from the top. From the top, here we go, real slow, okay? Real slow for our brains that just kind of took in a lot of choreo. So we're gonna go 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap, ta da da, in, out, up. We're going 1, 2. Right, this is piche kya hai, choli ke piche, look, look. 1, choli ke piche kya hai, choli ke 7 and 8 and 1. Chunari ke 5. This is na, 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 yeah. Chunari ke 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and chunari ke chunari mein dil hai, wiggle wiggle. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and chunari mein dil hai tera. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and doom da da doom da honey boom. Woo! Again, okay? Listen, the winner of this challenge can get 2 free tutorials of their choice. So we gotta make you work for it, all right? Here we go. All right, from the top, a little bit faster, okay? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap, ta ta tap, ta ta 1. There you go. Piche kya hai, choli ke piche 8 and 1. Choli ke piche kya hai, choli ke 7 and 8 and 1. Chunari ke ni, yeah. Chunari ke 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and chunari mein dil hai, wiggle wiggle. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and chunari mein dil hai 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and doom ta ta honey. Boom. Hey. Okay. How we feeling? I think that we're okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna do it once for you with music, and then I want us to just drill it a couple of times. Okay? So here we go. From the top, let's watch it once, and then let's try it all together. Okay? Here we go. Woo! Okay. Woo. Okay. Drama. So what we're gonna do is, space back, okay. I think there's a question about this part. So remember what we're doing is we're coming in, right? We're coming into our hands to the face, hand to the side. We're gonna hit with the shoulder, and then we're gonna look back, releasing both hands. Okay? So we're gonna come here, hit with the shoulder, then look back as we release the hands. And you can freestyle your way out of that, okay? Cool. So I want us to try it together. So let's do it together. Let's go for it. If you have to practice this a couple of times, you have to practice this a couple of times, okay? I did not make this one easy for you, but I still want you to kind of rise to the challenge and really try your best. So if you have to sit with it and work for it for a little bit, that's totally a good thing, right? So let's try for it. Let's go from the top, do our best we can. We're gonna do it a couple of times, all right? All right, here we go. I'll count you in, okay?
Yeah.
「君が見て」
Okay, thanks, Shaunak. This is Shaunak's mix. Hopefully I said your name correctly. It's so lit. I love all the beat interplays. So yeah, let's try it again. I'm gonna do it twice more, or maybe like 3 more times if you can handle it. On this next one, try your best. I know we're still working for memory, but try your best to dance being conscious of your core. So being conscious of a very strong, engaged lower body, lower abs, yeah? Really try to engage those abs as we dance. Just build an awareness for it, okay? So we're still working with memory. If you need to go 80% and not 100%, that's totally fine. I want you to focus on that strong body, okay? Here we go. From the top, let's get our heart rate up. We work for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
go. We worked hard for this. Thanks so much, Shauna. Let's do it again. We're gonna do it twice more. Heart rate up. Let's go. This time around, I want you to push for 100%. Do the best you can. All right. Here we go. The best you can.
honey.
Woo! Are we hanging in there? Okay. Let's actually do it second to last time. I want you to do the best you can with keeping, give me at least 90%, okay, on your effort level. And I want you to go for strong arms. So build an awareness of where my arms are, right? Okay, here we go. From the top again. I'll count you in.
Honey.
Woo! Okay. Last time, guys. My whole outfit is falling apart at this point. Oh my god. Let's do it one last time all together. And then, yeah, then we'll call it a day. So one last round all together. Thank you guys so much for your love and for taking the challenge. I know it's a toughie. When have I ever gone easy on you? Let's go from the top. And let's really push for everything we've learned to the best of our ability. We mess up, we mess up. It's no big deal, right? We're just trying our best, and that's all I'm ever gonna ask of you, okay? So here we go from the top. From the top. One last round. And just have a good time with it, okay? Even if like you're missing a move or something, I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to try your best to kind of just enjoy yourself. Like, you gotta embrace the style, right? Embrace the attitude of it. Okay. Oh my god. I want to take volunteers too, but I don't know if anybody is interested in volunteering. What I'll do is I have 1 minute and 49 seconds left, so I'm gonna quickly do this one last time with everyone, and then I'll come back live and see if there are any volunteers, okay? So if you're on my YouTube and wanna come to Instagram and see if there are any volunteers you wanna do with me, we can. So 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's do it one last time all together, all right? Have a good time, let's go. Woo!
Yeah.
see if I have any volunteers, if anyone stayed with me for the full session and wants to try it with me. But I will save this to my IGTV too. See you guys in a second. Okay guys, if you're on my YouTube and you want to come over to my Instagram to volunteer with me, I'd love that. Remember, it's not about like being perfect, because that's never what it's about. It's just putting yourself out there and taking the risk. I think that's more important than like trying to be amazing and the best, right? Like that's a more valuable skill set. So come through on the IGTV or on the Instagram live if you would like to volunteer, and I will be coming back online. For now, I will make sure that I end this YouTube, and then you can come direct to Instagram if you like. Yeah. Okay. Thanks guys for joining. Come on to Instagram if you wanna come and volunteer. I'm so proud of you guys today. Today was so hard, but I love when people push for it, and you guys push for it. Thank you. I will see you guys again soon. Remember, make sure to hashtag Choli. If you're not joining me on Instagram, make sure you hashtag Cholike Beach Challenge, which is in the caption. Tag both me and ABCD, the movement. Follow both of us if you would like to participate in the challenge, and then we will look at your covers. The deadline is August 19th, so you have some time to practice, and super pumped because we will pick the winner, and you can pick 2 tutorials of your choice. So I'll see you guys too soon. If you'd like to donate for my time, you can Venmo me. Venmo handle is in the caption as well. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining.